Hey, what's up, guys? I want to do a quick review or two films I was able to watch. I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about the one I saw after. So, because there's The Strangers Chapter 1, and then If I saw first, and then Strangers Chapter 1. But let me get Strangers Chapter 1 out of the way. Before I talk about that, I'm a fan of the first Strangers movie. I think it's a great film. I actually have an autograph from the guy who played the Potato Mask head. Actually, let me get you right there. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Anyways, and I did enjoy the second one. I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw the second one, wasn't a fan of it, but I enjoy it now. But the first one was way better. It still gets me excited. The fear that knowing that this shit can happen. So, um, so yeah, I saw Strangers Chapter 1, and what did I think about it? I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. I think it was a entertaining film. But I did watch some reviews, one review, and it kind of brought up a good point. This was kind of kind of a remake of the first movie in a way. Basically, kind of the same notes. So it's like if you saw the original, you kind of seen this. But I did like that there were some things in this movie that most horror movies don't do, is actually check your surroundings, check at the back of the car, make sure none of the kills are there, or stuff like that. So they did a couple things where I'm like, okay, I do like our main guy was on it from the beginning. There was suspicion and all that. However, I didn't really care much for our main characters. The only I got it was their anniversary being together. They haven't proposed, or they don't want to get married or something like that. I don't know. And they're just all like a little romantic trip. That's all. Car breaks down. So staying at this Airbnb um, cabin. That's which basically cabin in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Man. First of all, I won't lie. Beginning of the movie, wasn't really feeling it. I felt it was a little cringy. I felt like it was trying too hard. But once they got to the cabin, once like the suspense starts to really kick in, then I'm like, okay, all right. Nothing new here really. There's nothing original here. I did like, put it this way, I laughed more than I didn't jump once actually. I basically laughed. Also, I can't help laugh at the people in front of me because the people who were watching on D box, we watched on regular seats, but every time there's suspense or something jumps, you feel that vibration in your seat. So I thought it was hilarious. But this girl was right next to my roommate who went to see for his birthday. She jumped every single time. She screamed. And apparently she was crying at the end of the movie. Well, most of us laughed. I mean, I had a good time. So, I'll put it this way. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's an enjoyable movie. I liked it. I'll definitely own it. But I wouldn't watch this. It's not, I have to see it right away. Get in the theaters. It's more just watch it once in a while movie. So, I'm a fan of The Strangers. So, overall, did you like it? And if you guys didn't, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Again, there's not really much to say about this movie. Just because, it's basically like the first one. In a way, just middle of nowhere cabin. But so, anyways, now down to the movie If, which I got this popcorn bucket. Yeah. Blue, the imaginary friend. And in the back opens up. They give me a lot of extra large popcorn. So, yeah. This is cool. From Cinemark. Thank you. Also, they were giving out free posters for anyone who's seeing the movie If. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. So, I was actually looking forward to this movie more than The Strangers. One, I'm a fan of John Krasinski, who played Jim from The Office. I like his directing work. He's a talented guy, also good looking. Also, his wife's really hot. But that's not the point. I like him. He's a good actor. He's a good director. So, and this movie looked interesting. And especially who a kid may not have the best childhood, the greatest childhood in the world, but I did have imaginary friends. So I went to this movie and I came out happy. It was funny. It was heartfelt. I did not expect this movie to pull my heartstrings, I'll tell you that. I did not expect to shed some tears in this movie. But it was really good. Not a perfect movie, yes. First of all, the director, John Krasinski is in it. He has 2 roles. He's the father of the girl, which kind of just there because she's going through something. I thought she was in the hospital in bed, going through something. And also he voices the marshmallow guy with the miss the eye falls. So yeah, but the main standout is the Kaylee Felmy and Ryan Reynolds and the Imaginary Friends. That's the standout of the movie. First of all, that kid, she's 17. She plays a 12-year-old. But she really carries this movie. She's really good. She's likable. She's fun. And Ryan Reynolds is always a pleasure to watch. Always fun. Always knows how to make you smile. He's just a funny guy. And then the voices for the Imaginary Friends. Steve Carell really, really sells it as Blue. Phoebe, I can't think of her full name right now for some reason. But you should see them her stuff, she was in the recent Indiana Jones. She had her own show on Amazon Prime or something like that. But anyways, she really sold the character of Blossom. Like each character, not every imaginary friend really gets shine, but a lot of them have the little moments. And there's some beautiful moments with the imaginary friends. So overall, it's heartfelt. It's funny. If you grew up as a kid with imaginary friends, this is definitely a movie you can enjoy as an adult, but kids will love it too. But if you people didn't grow up with imaginary friends and think that's weird, there's definitely not a movie for you. And the reason why I bring that up because I remember when I was talking to my friends about Inside Out, how that movie is really good, and how we all teared up when Bing Bong dies, and the girl who did not like the movie, she thought it was weird that we had imaginary friends. She didn't think it was normal, so apparently those people exist. Anyways, I would definitely give this an 8.5 out of Imaginary Friends. It's a really good film. It's funny. It's heartfelt. It's for everybody to enjoy. Doesn't matter what age you are. Y'all see this movie, you will have a good time. I guarantee you that. So, again, I had more fun with this movie than I did with The Strangers. So that should tell you what movie you should go first and then see after. See it first, and then if you're in a film for horror or just like a dumb fun horror, go see Strangers. Overall, I hope you guys like this review. If you do, hit the like, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and please just have a Patreon. So I like to be able to grow this channel so I could do little giveaways, some fun stuff for you guys who are supporting my channel. So, right now I'm starting small, so I'll work my way up. I gotta work for it. It's gonna take some time, obviously. But for anyone who watches my channel, thank you. Really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you soon.